Wardell, for those that don't know, could you please tell us about the Black Lives, Black Words Theater Collective and your involvement and what sparked your desire to get involved?
Yeah, Reginald Edmond runs the Black Lives, Black Words Theater Collective. It was actually the first thing that I actually ever directed by myself. Was a part of a bigger play now that's called Soulless Game that we took to the National Black Theater in New York. But Reginald Edmond had curated this event of Black Lives and Black Words. It's kind of a riff on the Black Lives Matter movement, but for theater, internationally actually, because they've had performances in London a lot. And there's something happening at the Goodman in a couple of weeks. But it's a collective of artists who work on very specific social justice, Black lives, informed work that is about the experience, the diaspora, and particularly the movement that we're in right now. And as an artist who is very much tied to my activism in all of my work, it just seemed like a natural thing to be a part of. And having been given that opportunity, I think about 5 or 6 years ago, to direct that little 10-minute one act, which was like the first thing that I'd ever directed, and I was like, oh, people like it. This is cool. Like, oh, maybe I'm good at this. So it was nice to have that opportunity. It's always nice when your own people give you your opportunity first, because they're generally the most truthful and the most honest, and so it was nice to have that. But it's just a natural extension of the artist that I am.
Can you give more examples of the artist that you are?
Yeah, I mean, I think if you look at the work I've done, not as an actor on stage, because I'm, like most actors, I'll take a job. If somebody calls and it's the right part, I will take the job. And not necessarily like the TV and film stuff that I've done, but the art that I curate and the art that I tackle as a director, it all has a very specific social justice lens that highlights aspects of marginalized people in ways that we don't see often, in stories that we don't see often. And like I said, Insurrection was about the Nat Turner slave rebellion, but centered in a queer love story in the midst of a slave rebellion, something we never see before. The Shipment, which was a huge hit along with Carolina Change last summer, is a blistering attack on the white moderate. And Dutch Masters is all about white privilege and the well-meaning white person. The Watsons Go to Birmingham is about the bombing in 16th Street Baptist Church, where I'm from, in Birmingham, Alabama. Work that's coming up. His Shadow is a parable about the NFL and kneeling. So all of my work ties very intrinsically to my activism. So that's what I mean by that.